Hey guys, it's Brickmaster AS here with another LEGO video. This is not an official LEGO set. This is my own creation. Looks like a hodgepodge of just random junk. It's kind of what I was going for. It's just something I was trying to be inspired by, kind of like a Mad Max post-apocalyptic type theme. It was just kind of me experimenting. Originally, I built it on a base plate that was not Lego branded, so it wasn't the greatest structurally. But then I had a great sale on base plates that I found at my local department store, so I went and picked some up. Not everything in here is official Lego legal techniques. There's some people in here. Some you'll recognize from themes. Some you will not. Some of them look like they're half from a theme, half from not. It's because some of them are just kind of random Lego dudes that I had at some point or another. Some I actually recently did a parts order from Lego, and I took some desirable parts and characters from different themes. Some from Ninjago, some from like pirates, and I kind of put them together to make some kind of rough looking characters from here, along with accessories I ordered for them. But this is what it is. It's not like I said, it's not nothing super cool. Well, in my opinion, it's cool. Whether you guys think it is, that's up to your own personal opinion. But I'm just gonna see if I can slide this back here. I'm gonna pull this out front. This is kind of like its own separate thing from it. It's just a turret. It does rotate, but it's not on like any actual rotated thing. It's just a jumper piece, and it rotates on that jumper with 2 flick fire missiles. Room enough for one dude to just kind of sit in there. It's kind of just like a stationary turret. Goes along the side of this. If I could ever get this up off of my floor, because right now it just sits on the floor because I don't have any shelf space for it at the moment. I think it would be cooler. But right here, just above this, where my finger is here, there's just a flag. That's all that's up there. Nothing too special. But this is the front. This is kind of what you're greeted with when you arrive at this place. This turns to raise the drawbridge. It's not the most smooth thing. Oh, now it's really struggling, but you turn this, drawbridge raises up, and I just busted it, of course. Like I said, not the most playable thing. It's more just for looking at because it's quite fragile. But that raises up, and then just let that go to slam it shut. On the front here, you can kind of see wall elements here. Some of these are spikes on the front here. You get some depth to them. You can kind of see that. Other side of the wall here, tire just hanging up with a kind of a chain going across here for the top of the wall. Because, you know, why not put that there when you have an extra one? This is kind of the front. Up here you kind of have the battlements, I believe they're called. A little catapult on each side. So one right there. 2 dudes just kind of sitting up there. One with like a little blaster, one with a crossbow. It's kind of the front. If we rotate it a bit, we have a turret here. This does rotate. It does, I believe, go 360 degrees. There's a dude right here I'm going to have to take off. So you can go all the way around. Guy just sits there. There's his control sticks. X kind of emulating his display, or simulating his display. And those would be the turrets. Those each are independent. And I just busted it. Like I said, really not a play thing, more of just a look at thing, because it doesn't hold itself the greatest under play there. But these do each rotate up and down, so you could look at those independent or together. It's up to you, or you could look at them as static. Just a little random wing piece just attached there because trying to make it look kind of random and unique. Going to this side, you kind of see in there, which I'll turn around eventually to look at in closer detail, but there's just a little bit of wall space up here to pose people up. All just different spikes and stuff. This is kind of supposed to keep going, and you're supposed to imagine kind of a wall right here. This is just open for easy access, so you're not trying to do stuff like this. You can kind of come in from the back when I am trying to kind of customize and change stuff about it. Big chain for the top of the wall here. Yeah, it's kind of a generic wall, just some studs on here to give it some texture. If I give it a complete 180 spin here, on this side, you can kind of see we have another wall piece with some growth, some katanas representing kind of like the top of the wall, some spikes over here. This is kind of a second battlement, kind of one level up here, same level as this, where it's just kind of an area for people to kind of stand up and be lookouts for. If I spin this all the way around, it's kind of a hodgepodge in there, but I'm gonna start removing stuff. Got a horse because why not? Got Gollum in here. It's got some different figures in here representing different people. Kind of, you can move them around every now and then, change it up. Kind of slide the people out so we can see what's going on inside here. So big open area for posing figures. Looking on this wall over here, this is just some sort of pump device. Kind of be whatever you want it to be. A lot of treasure chests and money sitting under there. Little ladder going here. I was quite proud of that design. You can see it's two like antenna pieces with droid arms representing the rungs to bring you up on top here. There's just two dudes sitting up here. That's that second level I saw. Kind of railings is katana representing. Back here, yeah, I got a panther in there because why not? There's a little chair back there for a guy to sit at. And this is actually a prison cell right there. You can actually see it looks like that's a Chronix, I think, from Ninjago sitting back in the jail cell there. There's the gate with some people just standing in front of the gate. I'm going to move this guy. Bike fell over. There's the ladder that would lead up to this level up here where you can pose some figures. A lot of space up there for figure posing. And on this side, you have another simulated pump type something along with 5 different bikes. I believe there are 3 different versions of the bike. This is kind of more like that police when they do police bikes. This is just the generic dirt bike, and then here they have the kind of like the old-fashioned style of bike. So yeah, that's just kind of the interior space of it. Nothing fancy. As with all Lego things, a continuous work in progress. I'm going to take this stuff out so you can just see quite how much space we got. Take this out, take these guys out. So there's a ton of space for adding different stuff when I kind of want to change it up, make it look more interesting. Yeah, so that's just kind of the whole interior. A lot more interesting on the outside than the inside because I've spent more time making the outside look more Mad Max, kind of rough and tough inspired looking. But yeah, this is kind of it for it. You kind of see what it is. Kind of a cool thing here. I don't even know what these were ever used for. It's kind of like a lion stone headpiece. Probably some Indiana Jones type stuff. Before my time. Well, not necessarily before my time. Before I was into Legos. But yeah, so this is kind of the whole thing. All sorts of different people in it that can be different, whoever you want them to be, really. Just thought I'd show this to you guys. It's my own kind of thing. Sure, a lot of you probably don't think it's all that awesome. I'm sure there are some of you who do. Again, with your own kind of custom MOCs in Lego, it's kind of up to the viewer to interpret how they like it or think it's cool. Me personally, I thought it was cool. I'm sure at some point I won't, and I'll change it up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a thumbs up. If you'd also like to comment your opinion on it down in the comment section down below, whether you think it's cool, whether you think it's not. Please be respectful in a way. I mean, if you say, oh, I don't like it, that's not my kind of build, not my cup of tea, that's fine. But if you're going to go, that sucks, this is horrible, then just keep that to yourself because we don't need all that negative stuff down there. But if you would maybe change something on it, what you would change, I'd love to hear that as well. Maybe I'll like some of your guys' suggestions and I'll change it myself on here. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you would do so kindly to hit that subscribe button so you can see when new videos come out, that would be as awesome as well. With that, Brickmaster out.